Southwest PDP in search of bearing and navigator. There are indications that the recent victory recorded by the major opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the Edo State governorship election has given the party a glimmer of hope that it could replicate similar future in the 2023 general election, especially against the governing All Progressive Congress (APC). But apart from Edo governorship future, how does PDP stand against APC generally, especially in the Southwest geopolitical zone? Unlike in 2015, when APC dominated majority states, the table is gradually turning. PDP's presence across the 6 geopolitical zones is being blustered with more electoral victories. The party now controls the entire South-South region, a development which some analysts say could give it a head start in 2023. With a victory against APC in Edo, PDP started nursing the hope of rebuilding its structure in the states to bolster its presence in the Southwest region, where it is currently controlled only Oyo out of the 6 states in the zone. Looking back at PDP's fortuitous journey in the Southwest since Nigerians returned to democratic rule in 1999, the party has had a checkered history of ups and downs with successes and failures, which many blame on its lack of cohesion. Some party faithful also decry the politics of bad blood amongst its stakeholders in the zone. At the beginning of the Fourth Republic in 1999, PDP had no grip or relevance in Southwest. Rather, the defunct Alliance for Democracy, AD, which was the main opposition to the then-ruling PDP, won all the governorship seats in the zone. But during the 2003 general elections, PDP, which then controlled the central government under former President Olusegun Obasanjo, took over the region, save Lagos State, where the former governor Bola Tinubu got re-elected. Nonetheless, in subsequent general elections, 2007 and 2011, Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN), which later metamorphosed into APC by merging with other political parties, bounced back to take over some states, including Ondo, Osun, and Ekiti. The future was wrought through various election petition tribunals. In 2011 governorship, the party defeated PDP in Ogun and Oyo State, leaving only Ondo, which by then was being headed by Dr. Olusegun Mimiko of Labour Party. LP was, however, defeated by APC in the 2016 governorship poll. Surprisingly, in 2019, PDP reasserted itself in Oyo State. Incumbent Governor Seyi Makinde, believed to be the underdog in the governorship pool, effectively struck a deal with other political parties to cash in on the shortcomings of former Governor Abiola Ajimobi of APC to bring back PDP into reckoning in the state. APC went through unusual tracks to retain control of Osun in 2014 and 2018 governorship election. The election that produced current Governor Gboyega Oyetola came after a controversial return and allegation of sellout by one of PDP's stalwarts, Senator Ayola Omisore. Analysts believe that yesterday's Ondo State gubernatorial poll and October 31st by-election in Lagos State senatorial will present a picture of what to expect from PDP in each of the Southwest states before the 2023 general elections. PDP National Publicity Secretary Mr. Kola Olugbodunya underscored that optimism, saying, "If our party succeed in winning Ondo, we did it in Edo on September 19th, that means the 2 major strategic states in the region after Lagos will be under our control ahead of the 2023 election." Other observers also heard that going by the present realities, all PDP needs is to put its house in order before the October 31st by-election in Lagos, since according to them, the party stands a good chance of winning the Lagos East senatorial seat and Kofese 11 House of Assembly by-elections based on the division and the sharp disagreement over the way the leadership of Lagos APC foisted its senatorial candidate, Mr. Tokunbo Abiru, on other aspirants. As at present, Governor Makinde is the leader of the party in the zone by virtue of being the most senior elected political officer, and by this is determined by the way the likes of the former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, perceives him. It is alleged that Fayose is subtly at war with Makinde because of the personal ambition of the possibility of Southwest producing the running mate to whoever the party would elect as its presidential candidate in 2023. Fayose is allegedly interested and has been accused of doing everything possible to denigrate the incumbent governor. While it is assumed that Makinde is performing in Oyo, skeptics are also faulting his politics as they accuse him of reneging on the promises he made with the forces that brought him into power in 2019. A source from the state said that the governor is currently fighting two critical battles within and outside the party that may suffocate his second-term chances if he fails to address those issues. When it seems Oyo PDP was getting over the alleged crisis in the party, particularly between the Makinde and his deputy, Engineer Rauf Olaniyan, another crisis erupted again between the duo in one hand and between the chieftain of the party in the other hand. As this is still generating internal rancor within the state chapter of the party, it would also be recalled that recently a PDP chieftain, Alhaji Bisi Olupenya, expressed doubt about the party's possible re-election in the state in 2023. While lamenting the neglect of party members by Oyo State Governor and PDP politically elected officers, he said aggrieving party members might not work for their re-election in 2023. Some PDP chieftains in Oyo are also unhappy with Makinde's attitude towards political parties that help him win elections, saying all the political parties involved during the coalition should be the one to be in government, but opposite to it is the case. However, the governor is getting support from the likes of former Deputy National Chairman of PDP, Chief Olabode George, who believes that the incumbent is not only representing the party well in the zone, but that his performance since 2019 is a reference point. Whatever the case, it is still uncertain if the governor has what it takes to secure the party's return ticket, or perhaps how well the opposition, APC, can put its house in order to reclaim Oyo in 2023. Both the Oyo chapters of PDP and APC are still in crisis. Wow, guys, it's quite interesting. PDP really searching for bearing and navigation, but we know all of this is pointed and geared towards 2023. Guys, let us know what you think down below in the comment section. If you believe that PDP can actually come out victorious in the 2023 general election, we really love to hear from you. Yes, please, if you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, do go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Till I come your way again, bye for now and God bless.